everybody, my name is Heather and I'm coming to you with a little weighted workout for your core. So go ahead and grab a weight. I have a 10 and I'm going to bring you through a series of moves to work your core today. The first move, standing nice and tall, pull that belly in, grab your weight on either side, pull those shoulders down. We're gonna drive one knee up and then the other, twisting it out, finding that balance and control as you drive that knee up. Keeping those shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Keeping that belly pulled in. Looking over that shoulder if you can as you twist. Pulling that back elbow toward your lower back. Really pull that weight side to side. Working your balance, working your core. Don't hold your breath. Exhale every time you twist. Get rid of that stale air. Pull in that belly. A few more each side. 3, 2, and last one. Now continuing to hold the weight like this, I want you to bring your feet together. Pull that belly in, you're gonna stand nice and tall to start. You're gonna pull that belly in, you're slowly going to round down. That weight is not going to move, it's gonna stay controlled at your chest. You're gonna pull it all the way down to your knees, and then nice and slow, pulling in that belly, round yourself up. Stand tall, and again, curl in the belly, draw it down, and lift. So it's a nice, slow, controlled movement here. Like I said, that weight does not move. You're keeping it in that same position. It's your lower belly that is doing the work to pull you down to your knees and then lift it back up. Keeping those feet firmly planted on the ground. Keeping those elbows pulled in nice and close to your side. You should feel that in that belly. You should feel that belly curl in as you round it down and lift yourself back up. Of course, you can do this without a weight. It just adds a little bit more resistance, a little bit more work for that core. Let's do a few more. 2, and last one. Good job. Now holding that weight still at your chest, we're going to do knee drivers. So you're going to drive the knee up this time, but you're going to keep that chest nice and steady at your chest. So pull that knee in, pull that belly in tight. You're going to bring that chest forward as you drive that knee up. As you do that, pulling in that belly every single time. Try to make that connection between the weight and the knee. Again, we're working that balance, aren't we, as we work our core. Nice exhales every time you drive that knee up. Get rid of that stale air. And it also contracts the core. And that's what you want. You want that contraction. Keep driving it in, nice and strong. Keeping a nice tight grip on that weight. Firmly planting that foot on the ground every time you drop it down. 10 more each side. Stay with me. 7. Come on, drive it in. Last 5. Pull those shoulders down away from the ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now let's take that weight down to the floor. So you're gonna bring that weight down. I'd like you to lay down on your back, drawing the legs and the arms up. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Keep everything nice and controlled. You're gonna drop everything down to parallel and lift it back up. So you're keeping your head and shoulders off the mat or off the floor, whatever you're on. Try to keep those legs and arms nice and controlled. So So you're pressing that lower back down to the floor, bringing everything to meet in the middle. Keep that belly in tight. Keep your breath focused. Just breathe through it. You can certainly modify this by coming down completely onto the floor with your head on the floor. But it just works that belly even more with that head lifted, shoulders too. Can you bring those legs all the way to parallel? Can you reach those arms back? Keep moving. 10 more. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So everything's up in the middle. I just want you to drop the weight down to your chest. So those elbows are on the floor. Now we're just going to raise and lift those legs. So now we're not adding that arm movement, but it allows you to really press that lower back into the floor, to concentrate on those legs. Good. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Keep that belly engaged. A few more here. And then we're going to add on another move. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So your legs are up. I want you to drop them down to parallel. You're going to pull one knee in, hit the weight, and then the other. So you're still keeping your chest lifted. You might be able to lift it a little bit more here. You can press down into the floor with those elbows. That's why they're there. They're going to help keep you controlled. Keep those knees pulling in nice and tight. Try to tap that weight. Keep that belly pulled in. Keep that eye gaze forward. Reach it long with that leg. Try to get them parallel to the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring those legs up to tabletop. Drop the head this time. Your weight's still going to stay there. Pull the shoulders right down to the floor. Anchor them down. You're going to drop those knees to one side, keeping the knees and hips in one line. Pull the belly in, bring it back up, and then to the other side. So nice and controlled. You're just dropping those knees from side to side. But as you do that, make sure those shoulders stay anchored down. Those elbows should be right underneath those hands, and that weight should be nice and steady at your chest. Really nice controlled movement here. Dropping those knees as close to parallel as you can, really twisting out that waist. Bringing those legs to tabletop every time you lift them up, and then dropping it back down. Good. Really carving out those obliques. Keep that belly tight, tight, tight. Breathe. Get those shoulders down if they've creeped up. A few more each side. Three, 2, and last one. Good. Now drop your knees to one side, completely to the floor. Lift your chest up, holding that weight. Keep the elbows in. We're going to work those obliques some more. So you're just going to give it a nice little lift. Keep the belly pulled in. Keep the shoulder pulled down. Concentrating on that left side. Again, exhaling every time you contract. So every time you bring that chest up, driving that weight toward your hip, you're exhaling. Keep going, and then we'll do the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop it down, twist it out other side. Let's get right to it. So lift it up and bring it down. Again, keep that belly pulled in. Drive that weight right over that hip. Now you're not going to come up nice and high like you would when you're doing typical crunches, but that's because we've isolated the oblique. And we're just carving it out. Keep that action steady, keep those elbows in, keep the shoulders pulled down away from the ears. 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's bring those legs up in a bent position, feet are flat. Now, typical crunches. So, easy move, but with the weight, it adds a little bit more resistance. Pull that belly in tight, tight, tight. Keep that lower back flat. Keep those shoulders pulled down, eye gaze forward, elbows in. Keep going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now can you bring it to the outside and pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and sit yourself up. And there you go. Just some ab work that you can use your weighted weights with. All right, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.